Many still don't know what it is, and others don't know how to use it. Chat GPT is as good as you make it to be. Today's video will teach you how Chat GPT can be used for your specific needs and how you as an individual can get the most out of it. So let's start by asking a question many of us want an answer to. Your ways of trying to increase productivity do not seem to work. Ask Chat GPT to think of more unorthodox ways as to how you could do so. Common question results in a common answer. This is why you need to make your prompt more specific and original to get more out of it. Let's now tweak this slightly, see if it gives us more than what we got the first time. I'm a data analyst. How can I improve productivity? Once again, provide me with 5 unorthodox ideas. Straight away, this prompt makes ChatGPT focus on something more specific, providing you with more specific answers. Now you can scale this up infinitely. The more you give, the more it gives back. The answers provided are superior, and if I was a data analyst, I would be more interested in these. Do not be afraid to get specific. That is what will get you the most out of this language learning model. Next up, you must realize that while you're learning from ChatGPT, to best suit your needs, it needs to learn from you. ChatGPT can analyze your style, voice, and tone. What you need to do is feed some of your work to ChatGPT and ask for it to analyze it. Once you have done so, you can then ask it to create a prompt or write an article, but in the same style as yours. Depending on the task you've set, this could be extremely time efficient. Rather than writing Twitter threads about a topic of your choice, provide the said topic to ChatGPT and it will do so for you. Here's an example. We've asked ChatGPT to write us a Twitter thread about the top 5 all-time NBA teams and to provide the reasons why. Of course, this is all subjective, but do not forget that ChatGPT pulled all this info based on millions of Reddit discussions, team achievements that are available online, etc. Therefore, it based its answers on popular opinion. Keep in mind, it only has information available up to 2021, therefore if you wanted info based on real-time data, you are better off using other similar chatbots such as Google Bard or Bing AI. We will cover those in the future, of course, so you can see the differences. Anyway, back to the topic at hand, OpenAI's chatbot was able to create a Twitter thread in seconds. All you need to do is now post it online. It's simple as that. As mentioned before, the more specific you are with ChatGPT, the better results will be at the end. After your main prompt, mention what kind of language style you'd like to use. For our example, we will go for this. Argue the point that the LA Lakers is the best team of all time in the style of Shaquille O'Neal. Here's what it came up with. Now, if you've ever heard Shaq speak, this has got it pretty close. It was able to pick up his style of talking and self-confidence. It provided facts and reasonable arguments as to why that era of the Lakers was in fact the best team. Do not forget to challenge ChatGPT and ask intriguing questions between paragraphs. By using these specific prompts, ChatGPT's output will be tailor-made for the specifics and it will be more accurate. So here is where we are going to call Shaq out. If you are in fact so dominant and Kobe was such a cold-blooded killer, how come you lost in the 2004 finals? Now the answer we get is again in the same style, stating good and well-documented reasons while still being able to keep Shaq's personality. Now how you could apply it is this. Perhaps you have an idol, let's say Elon Musk. You could ask ChatGPT to reply to your question in a way that Elon would, essentially allowing you to speak to the experts of your chosen field so you can seek guidance that way. We asked ChatGPT to explain electric vehicles in basic terms as Elon would, but we're not letting Elon off the hook that easily. We're going to prompt the conversation further and argue that electric vehicles can take a long time to charge. Now, unsurprisingly, Elon has another great answer up his sleeve, providing good reasons as to why this is irrelevant, but through asking more specific questions, we can get ChatGPT to provide better answers to our questions. Possibilities with this are great, but let's say we want multiple perspectives on a specific topic to keep things balanced. We can ask ChatGPT to provide us with different viewpoints. Let's get away from the mentors and celebrity impersonations for now and use this prompt. How computers have changed the world. Write multiple perspectives with completely different viewpoints. For each perspective, make sure to use their own voice and phrasing that the person would use. ChatGPT managed to pick 4 rather different but all relevant and previously used discussed perspectives, and each of the viewpoints provides solid reasons. This can help you when working within a specific field or just everyday life questions. Let's spin this a little and ask ChatGPT to put a face to each viewpoint. Please pick a real-life representative for each of those perspectives and answer the same question in the style and wording that the person would use. I would say it chose the viewpoint representatives quite well. The technological optimist in this case is Bill Gates, the traditionalist is your Grandpa Joe, environmentalist is Greta Thunberg, and the digital divide activist is Malala Yousafzai. All of the mentioned people are well respected within their fields, and if you were to represent any of the perspectives, you would have certainly heard of these people before. Except for Grandpa Joe, of course, but you know, sometimes a stereotypical fictional character can be a good example too. If you're going to take anything away from this video and the examples provided, it should be this. Your mind is the creativity engine that allows the wheels of ChatGPT to roll forward. Do not be afraid to step on the gas.